Greetings, Thompson School District. My name is Mark Schaffer, your proud superintendent, and today we're going to talk about operations, facilities, and how we handle snow days. Joining me today is our Director of Operations, Kristen Battige. I'm going to have Kristen introduce herself and also introduce her guests.
Hello. So as Mark said, I'm Kristen Battige, Director of Operations for the Thompson School District, and we also have Alec McCormick. He is a Tech 3 in our grounds maintenance department. So I've been with the district for about 9 years, and as Director of Operations, I get to oversee our facilities department and also am involved in master planning and looking forward for our district. So there's 7 departments within facilities, which includes maintenance, custodial, and maintenance is both grounds and building maintenance. So custodial, facility use, environmental, energy management, our projects, as well as our facility scheduling.
Sounds good. Your operations team, really the operations of the district, has been moved here. We're actually right outside the district office. So talk to us a little bit about what is within this department and how are you utilizing the footprint here at the district?
Yeah, absolutely. So just inside over here, we have our mainly our maintenance department. So that's our grounds as well as the building maintenance. So we have 6 trades within our building maintenance. We've got electricians, plumbers, door hardware, carpenters, and so on that are housed in here with office, as well as making sure we've got all the supplies and tools so that we're ready to go, keeping up on the preventative maintenance side, as well as when things do come up, we're ready to attack that. So
our district is very large. We cover about 360 square miles. We've got 30 plus buildings. So what does it look like when your team is deployed?
So within the schools, that's mainly our building maintenance department. So it's fixing things, sometimes we've got a water heater that goes out. That happened this morning. So making sure that those are up and running, tears, carpet, things like that, painting. We have a district painter as well. And then there's also the exterior of the buildings on our sites and grounds. And that's where Alex, along with the rest of the grounds team, really takes care of that. So it's not only in the summer where there's the mowing, fertilizing, all of those things we've controlled, but also in the winter, they stay very busy as well.
Snow, our favorite topic here in the Thompson School District. Decisions are often made to call snow days, and sometimes even when we don't call snow days, we still have to contend with the snow. So I want to talk a little bit about how your team mobilizes and operates on snow days and helps to maybe clear some of our property in our schools.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's not only those snow days. We're looking days, weeks in advance, just following that forecast. We have a weather service that makes sure that we're up to date. So frequently have calls with them. Even this year, which has been a milder winter, still have had a number of phone calls with them. We've still cleared snow on the weekends in particular. On a given day, if we have a storm that's coming in, I'll end up talking to the weather service the day before, typically in the morning, and then as well as in the afternoon, and keeping Todd, our Chief Operations Officer, up to date, who is also in touch with you, making sure we're making plans accordingly. Weather can change, of course. It can be a little bit unpredictable in Colorado. So I also will schedule between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. call with our weather service. And if we are for sure that the snow is coming, a lot of times our snowplow crew, which Alec is a part of, will be heading out at about that 2 a.m. time frame, and then we're being kept up to date.
So what is the order of preparation? Obviously, if we have a snow event and we're planning on launching school, but we know that the sidewalks might be slippery, the streets certainly. Talk to us about what it looks like.
So it really depends on the timing of the storm. If it's come in the night before and we can get out there at that 2 a.m. time frame, then that's when we're going to start, because we know we can have things pretty well cleared by that 7:30 time. So we have 17 routes that covers the district, and also our custodial staff. So they're getting in usually, for a 4-inch storm, probably two hours early, so they can make sure at least those main sidewalks and things are cleared. Sometimes that snow removal does continue over the next couple of days, clearing the play pads and really cleaning up the sites to make sure they're ready if we're getting another event especially.
What would be the deciding factor? I know actually I'm the deciding factor, but in terms of like that threshold of, we are going to call school or we're not going to call school, what do we kind of sort of use as a benchmark to help me decide?
Yeah, absolutely. So some of it is the timing. That's a big piece of it. So if it's coming in early and we can clear in time, at least to make things safe, we may not get everything, but at least getting those main thoroughfares, that's a big piece. If it's coming in just a couple hours before school starts and it's coming in, there's a lot there, up in the 6-inch mark is when we're thinking we may need a delay or even a cancellation.
So I'm so glad we're joined by Alec. He is going to talk to us a little bit about some of the vehicles that we use to help move some of that snow around.
Hi. So this is my truck right here. Truck's 2162, and you can imagine when we're right here ready to go out for plowing for snow, this whole entire area is just lined with trucks that have the plows on. They're ready to be deployed whenever we get the call. As you can see, my truck has a V-blade plow on it, and it is easier to collect the snow. This is our salt truck, 2105. So we have 3 in the district, separated between south, middle, and north.
And our viewers may be interested to know that you and your team are potentially working late into the night, early into the morning, sometimes on weekends, sometimes when we're on winter break or different holidays.
You have to be ready to come in at any time you get the call that it is time to plow.
Alec, you and your team are absolute heroes. You probably don't get a whole lot of thank yous, but
that's awful nice of you.
we appreciate. I know certainly on those pre-dawn hours and the snow days, it's a lot of work and a heavy lift, and we certainly appreciate you and your team. So, Kristen, as we bring this to a close, and anything else you'd like to share with our viewing audience in terms of maybe future needs or future direction of your operations team?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a great team within our facilities and operations department. Very talented, work hard to really keep our building systems running. We're fortunate to have the 2018 bond that brought some of our systems up to where we need them to be, and we still have a lot more needs. So great people, and also really looking forward to just continuing that work.
Well, Kristen and Alec, thank you so much for joining me today for On Location, and thank you all for watching in this installment. Join us next time when we visit another On Location spot in the Thompson School District.